Hello, everybody. I want you to see what I'm watching now. Pardon me, I burped. You don't like it? Sorry. Anyway, I'm watching this. So I watched the first one. It's pretty good. I'm watching them a little bit different because I always get my movies at the thrift store, and I can't always get them from one through the seasons. But anyway, I'm actually quite enjoying the show now. Um, I don't know. I always like these types of shows where it's very kind of mindless and not very like it just light comedy. I like things like that. But I'm quite enjoying this. I think there's a good chemistry between the characters. I think that it's bringing awareness to a lot of things. And I like how it's teaching people, you know, about different types of anxiety, um, OD, or what do you call it? OCD and autism. So that's very interesting. Um, Autism is different than BPD. BPD is like it's just like you have so many emotions. Now I'm not autistic, but I have BPD. We're like completely different things. BPD is like loud and a lot of emotions. Where I don't know what autistic people feel, but I read a little bit about what goes on. Um, but there are similarities and there's differences, and and they're both you can cope with either or, right? So you learning to cope and to live with BPD and find the right therapy for you is very difficult because BPD people are usually pretty, paranoid about who they trust and who they don't, or they split sometimes and they don't split. But anyway, it's very, very confusing. Um, but I like this show. I do. I think it's pretty good. It's called a big uh it's called so this is the one I'm watching. I'll show you guys. Big The Big Bang Theory. Now I watched, like I said, I watched the first one, the with the mom, and I really like that one because I'm pretty like a lot of people would say, like, I mean, that don't know me would call me religious, but I'm not religious. I'm I just like the Bible a lot. Um, I read it and I like it. I agree with it. I read the King James version, and so I like the first one. This one I like too because they do put different parts because his mom is kind of well, I mean, in this series, the first one, she goes to church, she does that, and it's kind of interesting because he's an atheist, which I find funny because my daughter's an atheist and I'm like, I love Jesus, so it's kind of, I can relate that way. So I like that one. That was pretty good. I did watch it. I got this one, so I'm not starting with the first one. I'm starting with the second. And you can see here these guys. Who's my favorite character? And I have to say him because I watched him on Roseanne, and I liked him on Roseanne when I was young, and I thought he was a pretty good character, so I kind of grew up with him. It's amazing how, like, when we watch episodes of something, we relate to one character because we've watched them when we were younger. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a very good Christmas. If I don't talk to you, I'm trying to make more videos. I'm still with my living with my ex. Um, it's just a little bit cheaper. My daughter's one of them is here. We're kind of going through a little bit of a move, which is kind of crazy to me. Um, I don't like moving. I don't like change. So if I start acting a little strange or whatever, or start getting a little manic, Please forgive me. But I'm not trying to be. I know I'm saying a lot, but I'm trying not to let my words that I use all the time come out. So instead of swearing, I say Sorry. I'm working on it, Lord. I'm working on it. Okay, guys. I will talk to you later. God bless.